We now, in a moment of appreciating trains, are going to Nagoya to go to the SC Maglev Park to go on yet a different train.
Hold this, I have a really good picture I can take.
He's taking a picture. We're getting on a train to go on a Shinkansen to go on a train. But we've got some beer. He has the bentos, and we're going on a Shinkansen to Nagoya to go to the other railway museum.
It is very, very good.
It is. It's a very good day. Very, very good day. Has been served.
Wonderful beer. An even more wonderful view.
Nagoya, waiting for another train to go elsewhere. And here we are. We finally arrived in some part of Nagoya for the massive JR Maglev fancy thing. Jean has given us tickets. They're very cute and tiny.
I've now bought an adult.
I've bought an adult too. And inside we go. Well, this is quite the presentation of trains. I didn't think I'd be coming upon 3 trains in a room with thematic music. We have old train, we have newer train, and we have concept train, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go explore the trains now. On the inside right now is unbelievably excited for these trains, especially with just... This is a superconducting maglev. It's the first one. Holy shit, that goes fast.
Yeah, that's what
it's a Guinness World Record.
Tokyo and Osaka,
Okay.
1 hour.
Holy shit. And inside the maglev we go. Do not sit. I won't. Oh, they've got pins.
I told you.
Wow. So this is the next evolution of train.
Yes, this is how it should be.
Well, this is how it will be.
This is so much better because then you can come on the train, you've got your bin, you open that, you shove your crap in there, it's bigger than a proper little hat shelf, and then you can have it twist and tilt further because your neighbor's luggage isn't going to fall on your head. It's very good. And it's got airplane-style windows.
Yes.
This is brilliant.
Crazy thing is, I think this has been done for like the last decade.
This is 2001.
20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is. I was reading about this on Wikipedia on the way here. This is fantastic.
This is truly amazing. And we're not even in the actual museum yet. I think this is damn near every train they've ever trained in this country.
This is interesting because this is the, I think, if I'm right in saying, the original 700 series.
Yes.
Which began in 99?
Yes?
Had a repaint. Came after the 500 series. I'm not sure what happened to 600, but there we are. It just went 500, 700. And we are now at the 700S model, which is the fastest thing that you can ride on today. Which is very good, and we can enter this one, so we will.
Yes, we can. Oh my god, it's a Nozomi.
Yeah.
Look at
This
that.
is the reserved seating as well. You got your
yes.
ticket?
I don't. Oh my god.
Oh.
Here we go.
There it is. And as you can see, my complaints about the windows, these are bigger.
They are bigger.
But they're very good, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
There is no seating restrictions on these.
This
one.
is also
Probably.
damn near about the same as what we were in coming here.
Essentially, yes. I mean, it is the original version of it. Not much has changed in terms of its exterior shape.
Yeah.
I mean, look, even the door handles are the same for the bathroom.
Yes,
Oh, look.
they are.
If you look this way, they've got a diagram for all the series.
Oh, they do. Look at that.
That's good, isn't it?
This is quite good. Quite a good train.
The reason that we have come here is, in fact, for one of the most elusive trains in the train spotting world.
Dr. Yellow.
Dr. Yellow, indeed.
This is the only place in the whole country that has one you can look at and touch.
A Series 0.
Series
Dr.
0 Dr. Yellow. They still have Series 932, I believe it is, Dr. Yellow's.
Yeah, which is based on this, actually, the 700 series.
It's amazing. Here we are venturing into a 300 series Shinkansen.
Indeed, a 300 series, which, I mean, it is very similar. However, if you follow me, they have included a little joke of sorts, which I find quite funny. Before we enter, lots of people have ancestral portraits or portraits of their family. Well, JR's ancestral portrait is a bit more impressive than some others, I'd say.
It is quite good.
It's amazing!
It's amazing, and oh, we can even take a peep at the driver's cab all the way through there.
I mean the cockpit.
Oh, the cockpit of the train.
It is a cockpit.
My bad.
Oh my god, it actually is a cockpit. Come and have a look.
Is it actually?
Oh, look.
Kinda
This
is.
looks like the mode control panel. These look like things.
Kinda do.
He's
They
kinda
kinda
wearing
do.
a cockpity thingy.
Oh my god, I like how they had the actual train fire extinguisher and then the museum one just...
Well, the real one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's quite good.
It's also
They even have all the
interesting.
reader boards working on them.
what's very interesting is that we are the only people walking through them. All the locals don't really care because this is their sort of their work train. Doesn't really
matter. It's quite funny as I do believe we're the only Westerners here.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but it was the same at the Kyoto Museum and probably the same here. See the Dr. Yellow there next to, it's a Hikari something. I don't know what kind of train that is. We must examine.
It's a sleeper one.
Dr. Yellow in all his glory. It's quite amazing. You have all of the track testing equipment. Apparently it was a mix of track wear and overhead quality sort of technology. Oh, he even has seats in him. The newer ones have conference rooms in them too. I could only imagine being a JR executive as you're whirring around the country, testing out track quality, and just being like, yes, the track is not proper here. We must replace soon. This is quite amazing.
This is essentially a mobile innovations lab.
Essentially? Yes.
No, you can get in it.
Oh, you can. Oh, okay. It's time to go in, Dr. Yellow. Never thought I'd be saying a sentence like that. Yeah. Oh, that's a little tight. Oh my God. We are inside of a Dr. Yellow. This is amazing.
I was about to make a very stupid comment. There's no overhead bins, but engineers
Don't really need them.
overhead bins. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think the only area we're allowed into is the seating.
Yes,
But it's quite cool to even be in one of
Let's
these.
say no photography or filming.
If that isn't it, you have all of these trains that you can't get into, but are here nonetheless. I want that Shinkansen now. We are just having boarded a 100 series Shinkansen.
What's really remarkable about it is that if you look very closely, it resembles a modern-day Acela train by Amtrak because it's got curtains.
This is better than the Acela. This was better than the Acela before the Acela was even a
Probably
thing.
faster.
Not probably, it was. The Acela is a joke of high-speed rail. And you have this wonder from, I think, the late 90s.
72 to 95.
72? Holy shit, 72 to 90. No, we keep going.
Oh,
There's more.
is there?
Bathrooms, we can go to the restaurant area. And not only is there an up and a see-through to the restaurant car, we can go down to what I can only imagine must be sleeper rooms. Or, oh my God, it's the kitchen.
Hang on, I'm on my way. The kitchen is my specialty.
It's the kitchen.
There it is, the kitchen. 2 pints of Asahi, please.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
The chefs look a bit two-dimensional, but I think they'll get us our food on time.
Yes, they will. I mean, if they get the train on time, they'll get the food on time for sure.
Trains are always on time.
Exactly. Oh my, and then the restaurant. Just come up here for. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, look at that.
No way.
That is amazing. Nippon
Let's have a
Shotoku.
look at the inflation. Orange juice, 360 yen. That's about the same as, well, that's actually cheaper than the vending
Actually,
machine.
kind of seems about okay. Oh my God.
Wowzers.
This would have been absolutely phenomenal to eat food in. This is a dining car on a Shinkansen in the late 80s. Imagine that.
Upper deck of the
Oh my
Shinkansen.
God, they have an
Oh no!
the food elevator.
They've actually, I made the 747 joke, and they've actually got the same.
They've actually done
ratings.
it. This is amazing. There's even a little seat here. Wow. This is truly phenomenal that they have these. Next, the 0 Series Shinkansen. And this is the 0 Series Shinkansen, the first one to bring about the legacy of Shinkansens that you see jetting across Japan today.
This is the daddy, the genesis. Everything starts here. Global fast rail begins with this train, and we're about to go in it.
It's quite wonderful, isn't it?
It really is. It's just fantastic. Well, here we are, boarding a train to Osaka.
Yeah.
I
And
think.
I must say, it's insane to me that these seats look modern. This still looks like something. This looks better than New Jersey Transit.
And let's think about it this way. This all began development in 1962.
And yet it's more modern than anything US Rail has today. It
The
even
funny thing is as well,
what?
the air conditioning in it seems to work better than anything in US Rail today.
Oh my God, they're using the AC of the train to cool the train. Wow.
Do you know what this reminds me of? This is like the majesty of Concorde. This is essentially what this is, except it's continued on to this day. So imagine how far Concorde would have gotten had there been more developments of it.
The door is automatic.
Again, development began in 1962.
Oh my, and
Would you like to be a motorman?
oh, you can see the drivers. This is amazing. Oh, this train truly is good. And the insanity, I almost skipped to earlier, but I have not. This also has a dining car in it. Imagine, 1969 Japan. You're an executive for Sony. You've got to go across the country because your TV supplier is not making the vacuum tubes up to spec. And you're getting a little hungry. It's been a while since you've eaten. And oh, don't you worry. There's a dining car for that. A massive dining car at that. There's no worry for space, no worry for how much food there'll be left. But you can come over here, you can go over to the kitchen, and you can get yourself some food and have a wonderful meal and continue your journey across Japan.
2 asahi, please.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Well, the train may be fast, but the service seems slow.
Indeed it does. Indeed it does. And coming out the back, we've now left the 100 series Shinkansen. Some of these are about the same as the other museum, with the addition that you can go in a couple more cool ones, like that. You can go in that in the other museum, have a similar but different subway car, and this one as well, that you can also go in. This feels a lot more like the 1930s New York trains from the Nostalgia Ride. It even has similar enough windows. This honestly does seem like the 30s subway, but definitely higher quality. The fans look like they might actually still work. Shinkansen, the limited express to Nagoya. And while you can't walk through this one, you can come in it.
This isn't actually pre-Shinkansen. This is just a regular. No. This is just a regular service.
Ah, well.
This is what they run today between.
Nonetheless.
The ones that we saw before.
Quite cool. Quite cool. I'm not really interested in the older trains because they don't have the same allure as the Shinkansen, but it is cool to see that they have them nonetheless. They even have models of all the different Shinkansen set up here.
The sort of difference between them is fascinating because the nose becomes progressively pointier and more flattened as we go along.
It's quite good. And me is absolutely dying at this diorama room. All the little Shinkansens in a massive station. There's underground, above ground.
Lights in the cabin that we see.
Yes. Oh, I want these. This is bad.
However, there is one inaccuracy in all of this. The amount of people on the station should be about 6.5 billion times more.
Also, one small thing I didn't realize. This is a model of Nagoya Station.
Yeah, look, these are the towers.
Yeah, these are the towers. There's the Marriott. This is all Nagoya. This is amazing. And this is an amazing view of all of the trains in here. This is truly something else. I'd love this. A child me in here would be amazing. I see why so many Japanese people would brought their kids here. It's just, it's all trains. I love it.
What we've seen today and through these last few days by actually using these Shinkansen trains is how incredibly quickly these technologies can develop. I mean, we went from steel locomotives in the early 20th century to the fastest trains in the world by the end of it, worlds apart. And that is really something that cannot be said for many things in the world. Only mostly fast train travel, and specifically the Shinkansen.
There's nothing else like this in the world. It's absolutely magnificent. You just all the trains in one shot. Every Shinkansen to the first Shinkansen. Well, not every. Basically every Shinkansen. Japan being Japan, you have a cutaway of the elevator, kind of showing how it works and all these different issues and what to do if they happen. We're looking at the trains. We're waiting for our train. But first, this amazing ticket vendor. You buy your ticket, then you go stand in the little booth and you get your food. It's so simple. America overcomplicates food. This is nice and functional. It's on the platform. Basically fits as many people as
you guys overcomplicate everything.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, quite nice. And there is the same train.
It's going to be the old one.
I thought it was too. Oh, it's a little different. No, it isn't. It's the same. We're also very far from car 13. More walking to be done. Now I've got Simonagiri, a beer. He's got a little snackums, a delicious sandwich, and another Shinkansen. Quite good. And oh boy, does Japan love stairs. There's not enough stairs. Do you like the stairs?
Fuck 'em.
They're great. Ah, and Kyoto Tower with the overly large train station in the background. Quite good.